Bedard. He's kind of a tough player to defend, I guess, even at the age of 18, right?
Yeah, he's a good player. Very shifty, very mobile. So good skater. So can handle the pucks. And we didn't, shut him down completely today. So we got to do better.
How much do you tip your hat to their goaltender? He's played well pretty much all year despite the record.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the league for a while, so he's a good goalie. Yeah, I guess you can say he had a good game, but at the same time, we got to get in front of him, kind of screen him more, and as I said, get a greasy one.
I know a couple of the power plays were abbreviated ones because of penalties, but did you feel like that was? It looked like it had been taking some steps in recent games. Tough night on the PP, obviously.
Yeah, we were moving the puck. Some we have to fix, as I said, get in front of the goalie. I mean, we're getting shots, but the goalie can see him, so we got to fix that and move on.
And just overall, is that a game where you still like a lot of what you did and just try and keep the momentum going here heading into the weekend where you're going to face Minnesota twice?
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of good things. We got to take some positives out of the game, as well as fixing what we didn't do good, and we did get a point on the road, so we got to just kind of forget about this game and move on.
Right, thank you.
He tracked the puck well. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. He seemed to be playing out of his crease and just finding a way to get his eyes on most of the shots we were able to get through. So it was one of those nights. Obviously, we had a few posts and stuff too, but he made some good saves. It's just, I think it's on us to kind of make his life a little tougher in there, get some eyes in front of him, and find a way to get some, uglier, greasier goals.
Yeah, in that sense, maybe not the result you wanted, but I assume you like a lot of what your team was still able to create.
Yeah, no, I felt like we carried the play for a lot of the game, and for the first game after the break, you obviously want to come away with a win, but to get a point and to play well, I think it's going to help us kind of get back on track here, and we'll be able to move on from that game. Obviously, I got some talent over there as well. So
how nice to see Dominic come in and contribute like he did tonight.
Yeah, it was great. He's he's been around a lot of the year and hasn't gotten a game yet, so it's not easy coming in like that. I thought he played phenomenal. He was a pleasure to play with, and like I said, it's great to see him get a point, and I think he'll continue to produce when he's in the league.
You guys looked like you had a lot of jump to start the game. How are the legs maybe feeling by the third? 'Cause it was an unusual travel day, obviously, for you guys.
Yeah, it was a long day for sure. It's no excuses. I think there's a lot of teams around the league right now that kind of dealt with the same thing today, but you could definitely feel the legs getting a little heavier as the game went on, and I would have liked to see us all kind of just roll the lines a little bit, keep the shifts a little shorter, but we got stuck out there defending sometimes. So, it's part of the game, and it's nothing unique to our team.
When you see Nino hit the crossbar, I think that was on the first shift of the game on a dump in, is that maybe a sign that it wasn't going to be your lucky night?
Yeah, honestly, I'd forgotten about that one. It seems like we've had a million shots between then and now, so I have no idea. That was a weird one, but obviously he found his way in the net there after that. Would look to be kind of a shaky start. So.
And just the overtime session, that kind of epitomizes how wild and crazy overtime can be, right? You guys get a great chance, they get a great chance, and kind of last chance wins.
Yeah, it feels like overtime's kind of come back, to where it was a few years ago at the start when we had it. It was a little more chaotic, and then just watching games around the league, it seemed like it settled down, but that was definitely one of the more chaotic overtimes. So just a matter of bearing a chance, and they obviously did tonight.
Thanks,
Thank you.
got away in your eyes, given how well you guys played, maybe for a good chunk of the game and what you created?
Yeah, it was. Give Razlik a lot of credit. He was outstanding tonight. 4 goalposts and crossbars is one of the nights for him. We certainly created enough opportunities to win the hockey game. We didn't score. Could we have done more on the power play? Yes, without a doubt. Could we have done a better job screening him a little bit more? Yeah, but we had, 82 shot attempts. So we created enough chance to win hockey, as simple as that.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the power play. Tough to get a read maybe on the first ones because I think the first 2 were abbreviated with penalties, but no doubt some frustration when you get that chance with 3 minutes left. That's a chance to maybe win the game.
It was. Our power play was ineffective. Simple as that.
It looked like it had taken some steps the last couple of games before the break.
We had 2 last games, so we'll work at it and we'll keep working at it. But you get that opportunity with 3 minutes to go, when you got your best players on the ice, you want them to step up and make a difference in the game, but it's not going to happen every night, so it didn't happen tonight. We'll work on it and make sure it's ready the next time to go.
You had some complimentary words after seeing Connor Bedard the first time back at the beginning of the month, and I imagine your impression of him probably is even greater after what he did tonight.
Yeah, he's a great young player. He is. And it's great to see the stands filled here in Chicago again. He's probably a big reason for it, but no, he's an outstanding young player. He is. He's got a great release. I thought for the most part we did a good job around him. The 2 chances he got, he put them in the net, so give him credit for that.
Guessing you liked what your fourth line did tonight, and Dominic stepping in. Obviously, they created the 1 goal that you did score.
Yeah, they did a really good job, and they had some other good looks. They had some really good forechecking pressure. The fourth line was they did the job you need them to do. It's nice that they scored a goal and get rewarded for all the hard work. So give them credit for that.
What's the prognosis on Gustafsson?
We're hoping he's ready to play on Saturday. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.